power of sale. The process for power of sale in Ontario is quite simple. Let's take a look at the timeline. This will tell us a lot more about how it works. When a borrower defaults, usually 15 days after the default, the mortgage holder has the right to send out a notice of sale. And then the borrower will have 35 days. The 35 days is known as the redemption period to pay up to date. At the meantime, the lender can do nothing but wait. At the end of the 35 days period, they can send out a statement of claim. What this will do is enable them to have possession of the property. Now, this is not for them to own the property, but rather they're able to sell the property. And then there will be 20 days for the defendant or the borrower to file a statement of defense. Now, if they are actually going to file, they can ask for 10 more days extensions. And then this is it. At the end of this period, the lender can go back to court and they can file for a default judgment and also a writ of possession. The writ of possession gives them the right to repo or to possess the property. It also gives them the right to evict the existing borrower from the premises. And usually they will bring in a sheriff and often along with a couple of policemen in case of their resistance, and also a locksmith to change the lock on the premises. In the meantime, a for sale sign will be put on so they can sell the house. Here, now to keep in mind, the borrower still owns the house. They just lose the right to occupy the property. What can a borrower do in the meantime? Well, they need to really sit down with the proper professional to see if there's a way for them to redeem this property. One of the common mistakes borrowers make is they think nothing is happening when all these legal proceedings are being done. On the one side, the bank teller may be telling them, don't worry, just try harder to make payment. On the other side, we can see on the bottom of this list that the mortgage holder is doing a lot of things. They are already applying for notice. They already sent out notice of sales. They already apply for statement of claims. They probably have default judgment and the writ of possessions. Now, often banks don't take action right away. They have all these, but then come one day, you'll find a sheriff coming up to the door and do the eviction. So for the borrower, they really need to know where is the power of sale process they're at what part of the timeline they're at, because it's very difficult to help. And the further along they are with this timeline, the more expensive it gets as there are more and more legal fees involved.